Imagine a moment where the fate of an entire planet hangs by a thread, where the very being sent to annihilate you becomes your last, desperate hope. This isn't just a superhero movie, it's a cosmic ballet of sacrifice, redemption, and the profound choices that define us. We're talking about sacrifice so immense it rewrote the destiny of Earth itself. But how did our heroes, the Fantastic Four, find themselves at the epicenter of such an unimaginable conflict? And who is this enigmatic, silver-skinned entity? Let's rewind and uncover the full story. So, here we are, at what should be the happiest day for Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, and Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. Their wedding, a global event, is less a private ceremony and more a media circus. They're trying to balance their extraordinary lives as superheroes with the very human desire for a quiet, normal existence. But for the Fantastic Four, peace is always fleeting. And this time, the disruption isn't from a rogue villain or a bank heist. It's from something far more ancient, far more powerful, and utterly alien. Something that leaves an undeniable mark on our world, even before it makes its grand entrance. The world is in a state of bewildered panic. Unexplained energy fluctuations are causing chaos, power grids are failing, and these bizarre, perfectly symmetrical craters are scarring the Earth's surface. Scientists are scrambling, governments are clueless, and the public is terrified. Naturally, all eyes turn to the one man who might have a chance at understanding this cosmic puzzle, Reed Richards. He's trying to track these phenomena, to find a pattern, a source, anything that can explain this unprecedented global anomaly. Little do they know, this isn't just a scientific curiosity. It's the opening act of an intergalactic drama, a prelude to a confrontation that will test the very limits of their powers and their humanity. While Reed is buried in his data, trying to make sense of the cosmic signatures, his impulsive brother-in-law, Johnny Storm, decides to take a more direct approach. Always the showman, Johnny races after the mysterious object, eager for a challenge. And what he finds is unlike anything he's ever encountered. A sleek, metallic figure, effortlessly carving through the sky on a gleaming surfboard. This is Norrin Radd, the Silver Surfer, and his arrival is anything but subtle. Their first dance is a spectacle of fire and cosmic energy, but it quickly becomes clear that Johnny, for all his power, is outmatched. The surfer is on a different level entirely, but the surfer's visit leaves more than just a crater. After his close encounter, Johnny's powers become unpredictable. One accidental touch with Sue, and suddenly, he's invisible, and she's engulfed in flames. It's a hilarious, chaotic mess, and it throws the team into disarray. Reed, ever the analytical mind, quickly deduces that the surfer's cosmic energy has destabilized Johnny's molecular structure, allowing him to temporarily swap powers with anyone he physically touches. This isn't just a funny gag, it's a significant plot point, a ticking time bomb of unpredictable abilities that will play a crucial and perhaps life-saving role later in the story. It adds a layer of vulnerability and unpredictability to the Human Torch, making him more relatable and, dare I say, even more heroic. As the Fantastic Four grapple with Johnny's new, erratic powers, Reed's research uncovers a chilling pattern. The Silver Surfer isn't just randomly appearing, he's a harbinger. Every planet he's visited before has been utterly, completely annihilated. He's not the destroyer, but the scout, the advance party, or something far more ancient and terrifying. The next predicted impact zone? London. The team races across the globe, a desperate attempt to prevent another catastrophe. But despite their best efforts, they arrive too late. The iconic Thames River drains into a colossal crater, and the magnificent London Eye teeters on the brink of collapse. The sheer scale of the destruction, the helplessness in the face of this cosmic force, truly drives home the gravity of the situation. This isn't just a supervillain. This is an existential threat. Reed's calculations confirm their worst fears. The Silver Surfer is merely the herald for Galactus, the devourer of worlds. This isn't a being with a vendetta. It's a force of nature, a cosmic entity that consumes planets to sustain itself. And the Surfer's board? It's not just a cool ride, it's a homing beacon, guiding Galactus directly to Earth. The clock is ticking, and the Fantastic Four are faced with an enemy unlike any they've ever encountered. An enemy that cannot be reasoned with, cannot be defeated by brute force alone. How do you fight a force of nature that simply is? Just when you thought things couldn't get any more complicated, a familiar, metallic-clad figure re-emerges from the shadows. Victor Von Doom. Our favorite Latvian dictator, who was conveniently zapped back to life and full power by the Silver Surfer's cosmic energy. And of course, he's got a plan. The military, desperate and out of options, makes a Faustian bargain, enlisting Doom's help to stop the Surfer. It's an uneasy alliance fraught with tension and distrust, as the Fantastic Four are forced to work alongside their archenemy. You can practically feel the animosity simmering beneath the surface, a testament to the film's ability to weave personal conflicts into the larger cosmic threat. Reed, ever the brilliant mind, quickly deduces that the Surfer's power isn't inherent, it's channeled through his board. This realization sparks a desperate hope. If they can separate the Surfer from his cosmic surfboard, they can neutralize him and perhaps even get some answers. He meticulously designs a pulse generator, a device capable of disrupting the cosmic energy link between the Surfer and his board. It's a high-stakes gamble, a testament to Reed's scientific genius, and the team knows that failure isn't an option. The fate of the world rests on this one audacious plan. In one of the film's most poignant and crucial moments, Sue Storm, the heart of the Fantastic Four, takes a leap of faith. Using her invisibility, she approaches the captive Silver Surfer, not with aggression, but with empathy. And what she uncovers is a heartbreaking truth. The Surfer, whose true name is Norrin Red, is not a villain. He's a noble being, a tragic hero who sacrificed his own world, Zenla, to save it from the insatiable hunger of Galactus. He became Galactus's unwilling herald, forced to scout new planets for his master to consume, all to spare his beloved home. But before Sue can fully process this profound revelation, the military, driven by fear and a lack of understanding, attacks. This premature assault forces the Fantastic Four's hand. They successfully deploy Reed's pulse generator, severing the link between the Surfer and his board, rendering him powerless. He's then imprisoned in a high-security facility in Siberia, subjected to interrogation. This moment highlights the complex moral landscape of the film. Are they truly saving the world, or are they merely perpetuating a cycle of suffering? The Surfer, now vulnerable, becomes a pawn in a much larger game, and the team is left to grapple with the consequences of their actions. Of course, our old friend Dr. Doom can never be trusted. Seizing the opportunity, he secretly creates a device to siphon the Surfer's cosmic power from his board, transforming himself into an even more formidable threat. Now, with unimaginable abilities at his command, he flees to China, ready to unleash his own twisted vision upon the world. The Fantastic Four, realizing Doom's ultimate betrayal, embark on a desperate chase, rescuing the powerless Surfer and pursuing Doom in a thrilling aerial pursuit that culminates in an explosive showdown in Shanghai. This isn't just a fight for survival, it's a deeply personal battle against their oldest foe, now more dangerous than ever. The battle is a brutal, no-holds-barred affair. Doom, wielding cosmic energy, is a force of pure destruction. In a truly gut-wrenching moment, he impales Sue with a cosmic spear, leaving her mortally wounded. It's a devastating blow, a moment of pure despair that threatens to break the team. But from this tragedy, a new resolve emerges. Johnny, remembering his unstable molecular structure, makes a desperate, heroic choice. He absorbs the combined powers of the entire team, becoming an incandescent, supercharged human torch, and unleashes a furious assault on Doom. Meanwhile, Ben Grimm, the Thing, delivers a satisfying, cathartic blow, using a conveniently placed crane to send Doom plummeting into the harbor, effectively ending his reign of terror. This sequence is a masterclass in escalating tension and emotional payoff. Just as Sue's life ebbs away in Reed's arms, the true horror descends. Galactus, a colossal, planet-sized entity, arrives, casting an ominous shadow over Earth. All hope seems lost. But in a breathtaking act of selflessness, the Silver Surfer, now free from Doom's control and reunited with his board, makes the ultimate sacrifice. With a final, heroic push from Johnny, he flies directly into the heart of Galactus, seemingly destroying them both in a blinding, universe-shaking explosion of cosmic energy. It's a moment of profound heroism, a testament to the Surfer's redemption and his newfound commitment to protecting Earth. And in the aftermath, a miracle. Sue is miraculously revived by the residual cosmic energy, a testament to the Surfer's final act of kindness. And Johnny? His second exposure to the Surfer's energy finally stabilizes his molecular structure, meaning no more accidental power swaps. The Fantastic Four have faced their greatest threat yet, and they've emerged stronger, more united, and with a deeper understanding of their place in the universe. They've learned that true heroism isn't just about powers, it's about sacrifice, empathy, and the unbreakable bonds of family. Fantastic Four. Rise of the Silver Surfer might have its critics, but it delivers a powerful and often overlooked message about sacrifice, redemption, and the true meaning of heroism. It shows us that even those burdened by a dark past can choose a path of light, and that the greatest battles are often fought not with fists, but with empathy and understanding. What did you think of the Silver Surfer's sacrifice? Did you feel the emotional weight of Sue's temporary death? What's your favorite moment from the film? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more superhero movie breakdowns,